Hello. If you found your way here, I want you to know this space was created with intention. This is not a loud place. This is not a place of blame or bitterness. This is a place for women who are learning how to breathe again after holding themselves together for a very long time. My name is Elsie, and this channel is called Unbound Chapters. Because many of us didn't just live through one hard season. We lived through chapters that taught us to stay silent, to endure, to explain ourselves, and to doubt our own knowing. This channel is for the woman who stayed longer than she should have, not because she was weak, but because she was taught to be loyal. For the woman who believed that love meant patience, sacrifice, forgiveness, even when it cost her peace. For the woman who woke up one day and realized she didn't recognize herself anymore. If that's you, you are not alone, and you are not broken. I created this space because I know what it feels like to live in survival mode and call it strength. I know what it feels like to keep showing up while quietly disappearing. I know what it feels like to question yourself, to second guess your intuition, and to wonder why living felt harder than staying. Over here, we talk about emotional abuse, especially the kind that doesn't leave bruises but leaves confusion. We talk about control that hides beneath religion, tradition, or good intentions. We talk about divorce, single motherhood, boundaries, healing, and what it means to rebuild your life slowly, honestly, and without shame. This is not a channel that will tell you what to do. It's a channel that helps you remember who you are. You won't hear me rush healing. You won't hear me minimize your experiences. And you won't hear me tell you to just move on when your nervous system is still healing and learning what safety feels like. If you've ever felt guilty for choosing peace, if you've ever felt selfish for setting boundaries, if you've never wondered whether you imagined the harm because it wasn't loud enough, this space is for you. Over time, we'll talk about the subtle signs that something isn't love. We'll talk about why clarity often feels lonely at first. We'll talk about the quiet power that comes when a woman stops explaining herself. You don't need to have everything figured out to be here. You don't need to be willing to listen to yourself again. If this video found you at a moment where you are questioning, reflecting, or gently waking up, I invite you to stay. Subscribe if you are choosing clarity over confusion. This is Unbound Chapters, and this chapter is about coming home to yourself. Thank you for listening.